It is 11:30 at night. You open your phone to check one last notification. A headline catches your attention, then another headline, a comment thread, a video, and another update. Before long, your body feels tense, your mind feels louder, and your sense of the world begins to narrow around threat. You may be telling yourself, I just need to stay informed, while your nervous system is hearing something very different. Stay alert. Something bad could happen. The brain does not give equal weight to everything it encounters. Negative information often receives more attention, creates a stronger emotional response, and remains in memory longer. This is not weakness. It is not proof that you are too sensitive, too anxious, or too negative. It is an ancient survival system trying to protect you. In environments where danger was immediate, failing to notice a threat could be costly. But a brain built to detect danger in the immediate environment now has access to conflict, crisis, criticism, comparison, and uncertainty at every hour of the day. This is why you may receive 10 kind comments and still spend hours replaying the one criticism. You may scan for what could go wrong, even when most things are going reasonably well. A neutral message may begin to feel like rejection when your brain is already expecting danger. The amygdala helps detect emotionally significant information, especially possible threats. It acts as part of the brain's alarm system. Because this system works quickly, your body may react before your thinking mind has decided whether something is truly dangerous. The prefrontal cortex helps you pause, gain perspective, regulate impulses, and choose a response rather than simply reacting. But, as stress rises, flexible thinking becomes harder, and the mind becomes increasingly organized around urgency, protection, and immediate relief. The present moment can also awaken older moments. A single criticism may connect with memories of rejection, misunderstanding, or failure from the past. Criticism, exclusion, shame, and comparison can register throughout the body. Social pain is not imaginary simply because no physical injury can be seen. A short stress response can help protect you. The problem begins when the alarm rarely turns off and the body remains prepared for danger long after the moment has passed. This is why doomscrolling can be so exhausting. You may be sitting completely still while your nervous system repeatedly receives signals of danger, conflict, uncertainty, and helplessness. Even after the screen goes dark, the mind may continue rehearsing the threat. This is where rumination often begins. Rumination is repetitive thinking that circles around distress without producing meaningful resolution. It creates the feeling of mental effort without the movement of genuine problem solving. The mind asks, why did I say that? What if this becomes worse? What is wrong with me? How could they do that? Reflection creates clarity and eventually moves toward action, acceptance, repair, or release. Rumination keeps circling the same emotional territory. Digital environments can intensify negativity bias because emotionally charged content captures attention, and attention has value in the online world. Each scroll offers the possibility of an update, an answer, or a warning. The relief rarely lasts, so the mind begins to believe that perhaps the next scroll will finally help. Outrage can create temporary energy, certainty, and belonging. But repeated outrage also keeps the nervous system activated and eventually leaves the body and mind exhausted. Social media invites you to compare your private reality with someone else's carefully selected highlight, and then conclude that you are falling behind. For some people, vigilance was learned through criticism, unpredictability, neglect, conflict, bullying, or trauma. Staying alert may once have helped them anticipate danger and protect themselves. The more compassionate question is not, why am I like this? It is, what did my nervous system learn, and what does it need now? Begin by pausing. Put both feet on the floor, slow your breathing, and notice the loop without judging yourself. You can acknowledge that your threat system is activated without continuing to feed it. Name what you are feeling, and then widen the frame. You might say, I feel anxious, overwhelmed, or helpless, and I'm safe in this moment. This is painful, but it is not the whole picture. Take one meaningful action and create a boundary around what repeatedly activates you. Put down the phone, turn off unnecessary alerts, step outside, complete one small task, or choose a planned time to check the news. Action and boundaries help restore agency. Reconnect with people who help you feel clearer, steadier, and more capable rather than more frightened or inflamed. A regulating conversation does not deny pain. It helps you return to yourself. You can notice what is painful without allowing it to become the whole picture. You can care without doomscrolling, stay informed without remaining flooded, and acknowledge fear without handing it the steering wheel. The negative may be loud, but loud is not the same as true. With practice, your attention can learn to come home.